You're watching an American TV show. You understand everything. The jokes, the conversations, even the fast parts. You think, okay, my English is getting good. Then your American coworker walks up and says, hey, how was your weekend? And you just freeze. Your brain goes completely blank. You open your mouth and nothing comes out. Just silence. Sound familiar? You understood a full TV show, but you couldn't answer one simple question. This is not a coincidence. This is not because you're bad at English. There is a real reason this happens. And today I'm going to explain exactly why. And more importantly, I'm going to show you how to fix it. My name is Olivia, and welcome to Olivia English Hub, where we help you go from understanding English to actually speaking it. So, let me ask you something honest. How many years have you been studying English? 2 years? 5 years? Maybe 10? And yet, when someone speaks to you in real life, your brain freezes. You know the words. You studied the grammar. You passed the tests. But the words just don't come out. Here's what most people think the problem is. They think, I need more vocabulary. Or, I need to study more grammar. Or, I just need more time. But here's the truth. Nobody tells you. Vocabulary is not your problem. Grammar is not your problem. You already have enough English in your brain. The real problem is this. You trained your brain to be a receiver, not a speaker. Think about it like this. Imagine you want to learn how to swim, but instead of getting in the water, you just watch swimming videos every day. You watch Michael Phelps. You watch Olympic swimmers. You study every move. After 1 year, you know everything about swimming. The techniques, the breathing, the turns, but then someone throws you in the pool, and you sink. Because watching swimming and actually swimming are two completely different skills. This is exactly what happened to your English. You became an expert at watching English, but you never trained your brain to produce English. And that's what we're going to fix today. Now let me explain what actually happens inside your brain when you try to speak. When you hear English, your brain uses what scientists call the recognition system. This system is very fast. It just matches sounds to meanings. You hear weekend, your brain says Saturday, Sunday, done. Easy, fast, automatic. But when you speak, your brain needs to use a completely different system. It's called the production system. And this system is much harder. Your brain has to find the right word, choose the right grammar, put it in the right order, and say it out loud, all at the same time, in less than 2 seconds, while someone is waiting for your answer. No wonder your brain freezes. Here's a simple example. I say to you, what did you do yesterday? Your brain starts working, okay, yesterday I woke up. No, wait. I wake up? No. I woke up? Yes. At what time? 7? How do I say 7 in a sentence? I woke up at 7. Then what? I had breakfast? Wait, is it had or eat? And all of this happens in 1 second, while you're standing there looking nervous, and the other person is just waiting. So you say, good. And you feel embarrassed. But Pi, this is not your fault. This is because nobody taught you how to train the speaking part of your brain. Hey, before we continue, if this is making sense to you right now, if you're thinking, oh my God, this is exactly my problem, then this channel was made for you. Every single week, I make videos to help you go from understanding English to speaking English naturally. So hit that subscribe button right now and ring the bell so you never miss a video that could change how you speak English forever. Okay, let's keep going, because now comes the good part. So how do you actually fix this? How do you train your brain to speak, not just understand? I'm going to give you 3 methods that actually work. These are not tips you find in textbooks. These are real techniques used by people who went from silent to fluent. Fix number 1? Output practice, not input practice. Most English learners spend 95% of their time on input. Watching videos, reading articles, listening to podcasts. Input is important, but it's not enough. You need output practice. Output means you produce English, you speak, you write. Here's a simple exercise you can start today. Pick any object in your room, your phone, your cup, your chair. Now describe it out loud in English. Don't write it. Don't think too long. Just speak. This is my phone. It is black. I use it every day. I watch videos on it. I also call my family with it. Simple, easy, but powerful, because you just forced your brain's production system to work. Do this for just 5 minutes every morning. Describe your breakfast. Describe what you see outside your window. Describe what you're wearing. This one habit alone will change how fast your brain finds words. Fix number 2, the shadow technique. This is used by the world's fastest English learners. Here's how it works. Find a short video in English. Any video. A YouTube video. A movie clip. Anything. Listen to one sentence. Pause. Now say that exact sentence out loud. Same words, same speed, same emotion. Then listen to the next sentence. Pause. Say it again. You're not translating. You're not thinking about grammar. You're just copying, like an actor learning lines. Here's why this works. Your mouth muscles are learning the shape of English words. Your brain is learning how sentences feel when you speak them. After just 2 weeks of this, you will notice your speaking becomes smoother. Words will start coming out faster because your brain now has a library of real spoken English patterns. Fix number 3. Think in English for 10 minutes. A day, this one sounds simple, but most people never do it. Every day, pick 10 minutes. Maybe when you're walking, maybe when you're eating alone, maybe before you sleep. And during those 10 minutes, think in English, not your native language, English. I'm walking to the kitchen. I'm going to make tea. The weather looks nice today. I should go outside later. You don't need to speak out loud. Just think in English. Here's why this is powerful. The biggest reason your brain freezes when speaking is that you're translating. Someone asks you something in English, and your brain immediately switches to your native language to find the answer, then tries to translate it back to English. This translation takes too long. When you practice thinking in English, you slowly remove this translation step. And when translation disappears, your words start coming out naturally, fluently, without freezing. Hey, real quick, if these 3 methods made sense to you, if you learned something new today, please give this video a thumbs up right now. It genuinely helps this channel reach more English learners around the world who need this exact video. Just one tap, that's all I'm asking. Thank you so much. Now let's finish strong. Okay, so now you know why your brain freezes. And you have 3 real fixes. But knowledge without action means nothing. So let me give you a simple daily plan. A plan you can start tomorrow morning. Morning. 5 minutes. Wake up before you touch your phone. Look around your room and describe everything you see. Out loud. In English. My room is small. My bed is comfortable. The light is coming through the window. 5 minutes. That's it. Afternoon. 10 minutes. Find a YouTube video in English. Any video. Use the shadow technique. Listen. Pause. Repeat. 10 minutes only. Night. 10 minutes before you sleep. Think in English. Review your day in English inside your head. Today I woke up at 7. I had eggs for breakfast. I worked for 6 hours. I watched 1 English video. Simple sentences, no pressure, total time every day, 25 minutes. That is less than 1 episode of your favorite show. But if you do this every single day for 30 days, I promise you, your English will feel completely different. Your brain will find words faster, your mouth will feel more comfortable, and that freezing feeling will slowly disappear. So let's quickly recap what we learned today. Your English is not the problem. You have been training your brain to receive English, not to speak it. The fix is simple. Output practice every morning. Shadow technique every afternoon. Think in English every night. 25 minutes a day, 30 days. And your speaking will transform. Now, I have a question for you. Which of these 3 methods are you going to try first? Tell me in the comments below. I read every single comment, and I will reply to you personally. And if you want to go even deeper, I have another video right here that will show you exactly how Americans have real conversations and how you can sound just like them. Click it now. I'll see you there. This is Olivia, reminding you, your English journey is not over. It's just beginning.